Nurse Ratched. Nurse Ratched from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest represents a quiet, systematic form of evil. She controls the psychiatric ward with an iron fist, using psychological manipulation rather than physical violence. Her calm, polite demeanor masks her cruelty, making patients feel powerless. She thrives on rules and bureaucracy, punishing anyone who challenges her authority. The horror of Nurse Ratched lies in her ability to destroy individuality and spirit with subtlety, proving that evil doesn't always shout, it can whisper. Johan Liebert. Johan Liebert from Monster is a master of psychological terror. He is intelligent, charismatic, and manipulative, able to inspire loyalty and fear simultaneously. Johan's evil is almost abstract. He doesn't kill for money, revenge, or gain. He kills to see the psychological destruction of those around him. He manipulates circumstances so meticulously that his victims often contribute to their own demise without realizing it. His charm makes him almost invisible as a threat, and his true horror comes from the emptiness and nihilism at the core of his character. He's a villain who doesn't just harm physically, he annihilates souls. T-1000. The T-1000 from Terminator 2, Judgment Day, is the embodiment of unstoppable mechanical evil. A liquid metal assassin, it can morph into anyone, survive bullets, and recover from almost any damage. Its intelligence is singular, terminate the target at all costs. Unlike human villains, the T-1000 has no empathy, hesitation, or morality. It's terrifying because it cannot be reasoned with or negotiated. It's pure purpose-driven destruction. The T-1000 demonstrates that the most frightening villains aren't those with hatred or ambition. They are the ones who exist only to fulfill their deadly mission. Makima. Makima from Chainsaw Man is a manipulative, godlike antagonist whose evil lies in control and domination. She commands absolute loyalty through fear and subtle psychological pressure. Her victims are often unaware of her true intentions until it's too late. Makima's power is both supernatural and social. She can kill effortlessly, but her cruelty extends to exploiting emotions, manipulating desires, and corrupting morality. She represents the terrifying idea that evil can be invisible, almost affectionate, yet completely inescapable. Every action she takes is calculated to maintain her dominance, making her a symbol of controlled, inevitable malevolence. Hannibal Lecter. Hannibal Lecter is evil wrapped in sophistication. A brilliant psychiatrist and cultured gentleman, he lures victims into his world with charm and intellect before consuming them, literally and figuratively. Hannibal's crimes are premeditated, often artistic, blending high culture with grotesque violence. His evil is amplified by his ability to understand and manipulate human psychology. Lecter doesn't just kill, he psychologically tortures, emotionally manipulates, and leaves a lasting impact on those who encounter him. He is a reminder that intelligence and refinement can amplify cruelty, making evil simultaneously elegant and terrifying. Pyramid Head. Pyramid Head from Silent Hill 2 is a visual manifestation of guilt and punishment. His silent, looming presence, combined with his grotesque, faceless design, evokes primal fear. Pyramid Head's actions are deliberate and symbolic. He punishes the protagonist, reflecting inner torment and moral decay. His strength, durability, and emotionless nature make him relentless. Unlike villains who scheme or plot, Pyramid Head exists as an inevitable force, a walking symbol of retribution and despair. The terror he embodies is psychological, showing that evil can be both metaphysical and horrifyingly physical. Handsome Jack. Handsome Jack from Borderlands 2 is a charismatic, self-righteous villain who masks cruelty with humor and charm. He presents himself as a hero of progress while committing mass murder, manipulation, and oppression. Jack's evil is performative, often framed as entertainment or necessity, which makes it psychologically disturbing. He uses rhetoric, intimidation, and clever tactics to control others, blurring the lines between villainy and leadership. Handsome Jack demonstrates that evil can hide behind confidence and humor, and that charisma can be a weapon as deadly as any gun. Pazuzu. Pazuzu from The Exorcist is the ultimate supernatural antagonist, embodying pure demonic malevolence. Unlike human villains, Pazuzu is beyond reason or empathy, existing solely to corrupt, torment, and destroy. The demon's influence is gradual but relentless, exploiting faith, fear, and vulnerability to break down its victims. Pazuzu's power is terrifying because it cannot be negotiated with or understood fully. It represents the unknown, the irrational, and the uncontrollable. Its evil is absolute, reminding viewers that some forces of harm are beyond human comprehension and escape. Subscribe to make this kitty happy.